Have you ever started a health attempt at the gym and stopped before week 3? Do you believe you failed because you quit or lacked discipline? Do you know the single flaw every failed attempt shared? You didn't fail. The plan started at the wrong step. In this video, learn how every previous attempt had the same structural flaw, what the correct starting point is, and how the same effort produces a different result when you begin at a different step. Number 1, sabotage starts at the wrong step. What do I mean by this? Every previous health attempt didn't last long because you started with the wrong thing. Proverbs chapter 14 verse 12 reads, "There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are ways of death." The way that seemeth right is to begin with the gym, but this is step 5. The sovereign strategy consists of spirit, stress, sleep, serving, and strength. The gym is considered last in the equation. Beginning there is why your latest health attempt doesn't last beyond week 3. Step 5 applied as step 1 collapses before week 3. Without the foundation of the first 4 steps, the gym crumbles sooner rather than later, every time without fail. That is the flaw you need to fix. What can you do to make sure this doesn't happen? Name the step where every previous attempt started. For most of you, this will be the gym. For some of you, it may be with your nutrition, or you may even feel to lower your stress levels. All of these steps are great when attempted in the correct order, but done outside of that order, they don't last. Name where it ended for you. Which step did it end on? Then you can start fixing this. Number 2, sequence shapes whether the system survives. What do I mean by this? Steps 1 through 4 provide the foundation that step 5 can build on. Without a firm foundation, you're not going to build results that last. Proverbs chapter 24 verse 27 reads, "Prepare thy work without and make it fit for thyself in the field, and afterwards build thine house." Prepare the field before you build the house. Before the gym, you need to cultivate the right environment. And for most people, that means reducing your cortisol levels, reducing your stress levels, addressing your sleep. Prepare the field first before you build your house. This also tracks with why step 1 is spirit. Jesus Christ is the firm foundation, the rock that we are all supposed to build everything else on. Without him, the other 4 steps don't matter. The gym is the house. Steps 1 through 4 are the field. Spirit, stress, sleep, and serving prepare the field for you to build the house of strength on. Embody the character of Jesus Christ. Set boundaries with yourself and other people. Improve the quantity and quality of your sleep, and increase the quality of your nutrition. Doing these 4 first means that going to the gym becomes a lot easier. What can you do to help with this? Map the 5 steps in order: spirit, stress, sleep, serving, and strength. Jesus Christ, boundaries, quality, quantity of sleep, quality of food, 3 days a week in the gym, 45 minutes. Get the order right and never have to worry about your health again. Number 3, past failures point toward the present fix. What do I mean by this? Your past failures had nothing to do with your character. They just had to do with where you decided to begin. Philippians chapter 3 verse 13 reads, "Forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before." The failed attempts are not evidence of character failure. Forget those things that are behind. The conclusion that you are the problem is incorrect. Leave that behind so you can focus on what to do correctly for your next attempt. Forget the failure, remember the flaw. You are the same person if you put the same effort behind a different starting point, then your results will be different. The fix is not personal, it's practical. What can you do to help with this? Forget the failure, start at step 1. Forgive yourself and begin with embodying Jesus. Forgiving yourself frees you from the shackles of the past, enabling you to focus on being more like him. A according to Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 to 23. Focus on becoming more like the perfect man, and everything else will go according to plan. Number 4, step 1 shifts everything subsequently. What do I mean by this? Step 1, which is embodying Jesus Christ, makes the other steps easier to adhere to. Jeremiah 29, verse 11 reads, "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." The expected end is 20 to 30 pounds in 90 days. Jesus Christ is known as the Prince of Peace. He's the only one who can bring you true peace and help you through the next 90 days to come to that expected end of 20 to 30 pounds of weight loss. When you follow him and pick up your cross, then the result is already predetermined. The sequence is already known, so you just need to put the work in. Same effort, correct order. The result you are after was always available to you. You were just beginning in the wrong place. That was the only obstacle you had to overcome. Allow Jesus to heal you. Allow him to help you to get rid of the demons that are inside, that are keeping you bound in patterns of gluttony, lust, and other behaviors that make it hard to pursue your health and fitness goals. This is why he is step 1. What can you do? Start with him at step 1. If you don't, it won't last. As a pastor, this shouldn't be hard for you anyway, because you should already be following his example. To recap, number 1, sabotage starts at the wrong step. Name the step where every previous attempt started. For many pastors like yourself, this is going to be either in the nutrition field or the training field. Number 2, sequence shapes whether the system survives. Map the 5 steps in order. You already know what they are because I've said them many times throughout this video. Spirit, stress, sleep, serving, and strength. Number 3, past failures point toward the present fix. Forget the failure, start at step 1. Forgive yourself for what came before and look upon Jesus to move forward with confidence in your next health attempt. Number 4, step 1 shifts everything subsequently. Start at step 1. Begin embodying the character of Christ. I hope this video has blessed you. Remember, sin can't win. Embody the Son who won. See you soon. Lose 20 to 30 pounds in 90 days. Spirit, stress, sleep, serving, strength. Done with you in 90 days with the Sovereign Strategy. If you are ready to work, book your Sovereign session. Link in the description.